Club Musgrave for the first round of the state lined up here. Sun shining, the bird. There's not a breath of fresh air. Surrounded. No breeze, and what a great day for bowls. Now, of course, this wonderful event couldn't be brought to you. It wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. The live streaming brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, brought to you by Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government. We thank them very much for their initiative, letting us showcase this great game of ours. And of course, Containers for Change is a major sponsor of Bowls Queensland Championship, the men's and ladies force, and we'd like to thank them for their sponsorship. You see the green bins behind you as Containers for Change will come and pick up all of your recyclable cans and bottles, and the club receives all of the money from that. And that's a service that they do provide, and you get 10 cents per item that you do, and they just put the money into your bank account. Of course, we'd like to thank Club Musgrave and all of the other venues for hosting this wonderful event. We'd also like to thank umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers. We thank them very much. And of course, Bowls Queensland is sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and Bioscapes. We thank them for their continued support of our game. And what a great matchup we've got here first up. And in co-commentary with him this morning is one player that's going to be out in the green next time, Pammy Rowe. Good morning, Pam.
Morning, Brian. How are you?
Very good. We've got Gail Waitai, of course, from the Broadbeach Bowling Club, and she's up against Debi Peterson from Yeppoon. So should be a great game. We're down to the seconds now. You want to go through the teams there?
Sure will. So
Yep.
We've got Sheena Smyth, Vikki Grenot, Liz Walton, as we saw out on the greens the past couple of days in the triples and the mixed pairs. And we've also got Gail Waitai skipping that rink.
It's a Broadbeach combination there by the looks of it there, Pam.
Yeah, definitely. And nice weather on today. Doesn't look like a cloud in the sky at the moment, or a couple over there. Hopefully that doesn't come over.
That's true.
And then they are playing the team from Yeppoon, Myra Wilson, Diana Vaughan, Althea Vaughan, and then Debi Peterson. I noticed Debi's in a Toowoomba shirt there.
Yeah,
so
I see that too there, Pam. But anyway, Vikki on the mat at the moment had some great bowls during the triples event there yesterday. She really played very well for Liz Walton, of course, who was defeated bronze medalists last evening under lights.
yeah, definitely.
Very steady player. Just got to get this turn slightly. Once again, too, very heavy dew this morning. Had a little bit of rain last night, not too much, just enough. Just a few little persistent showers, little scuds coming through last evening. So
this morning it might be a little bit doughy, but then obviously with the sun being out there come 10 o'clock, even a little bit earlier, it'll free up and be drawing beautifully.
And of course, Liz Walton has said she's had a big day yesterday, Liz. On to Vikki's bowl. Yep. Justin, how are you, killer? What's happening, mate? No, it's not Justin, it's Jane.
Jane Conlon was watching from Helensburgh, Scotland, cheering up my old clubmates from Yeppoon of the team that I just mentioned of Althea, Diana and Myra, and Deb from Emu Park.
Emu Park, okay. Oh, thank you. It was one good thing about our viewers that they always let us know.
Brian's got his coffee now, so he'll be good to go.
Yep. Going, Michael Brindle, what are you doing out of bed so early, mate? Saturday morning, Michael. I realise every day's the same for you, mate, even though that you do get paid for leaving the house for a while. You call it work.
Timmy Phillips. Hello, Brian and team, watching from a bar in Lautoka. Is that in Fiji?
Yes, Lautoka. Tim's on a cruise at the moment. And, of course, a life member and a former president of the Sunshine Coast. Good to have you on board, Timmy.
Hopefully you got some nice weather where you are in Fiji. Fiji time, cocktail in hand, I would
cocktail
imagine.
in hand, Lautoka, yes. G'day, Dave McCann. How you going, buddy? Hey, Michael Flanagan. Oh, just going to be a little bit underdone. Had good weight on what she was after there, but just a little bit quick through the head. It looks like it's advantage here to the Broadbeach combination by the looks of things. Gail Waitai, of course, a very accomplished skip. Won many event on the Gold Coast and state events and everything else. So very experienced campaigner. She's having a bit of a look at this. Looks like she's looking at playing a covering bowl around the back, I'd say. Liz Warden's got a couple of bowls, or definitely got one there just on the line, sitting around about 4 foot in behind the head. Don't think it'd be counting at this stage, but she's got a couple of one of other bowls there, just sitting jack high to the left-hand side of the kitty. Good morning, Lady Di. How are you? Another day of streaming, Di. You're dead right. You've had a big couple of days there, kiddo. There's 1 degree. Hey, good on you, Timmy. 28 degrees. Good on you, mate. What a great bowl here. She didn't go around the back. She still, I think I'll just add a little bit more pressure. Great bowl there from Gail. It could be a little bit in Debi's eye there too, but I think she'll play her forehand. Nice little draw line down here too. You can play that little weighted shot just through the head here, I reckon, too, Pam.
Yeah, definitely. It looks nice on both sides, actually, because she has got the back bowls. She's just pushed the Broadbeach bowl back now.
Yeah, that looks like one of Liz's there also too, so it'd be very interesting to see her next shot. She may change her hands with the next one, unless she's got that bowl there on the run that is one of her bowls there. I'm not 100% sure whose bowls are who at this particular stage. So...
Gail's pretty close here.
Yeah, there's good weight on this one here, Pam. She's not going to be too far away. Yeah, it's very well played. I really like that on the, either hand, as you said. But nice little target there on the back end, over a bit of weight. Well, she's definitely played this one here a little bit tighter.
The weight.
Oh, she didn't need that, but she has cut the damage down by the looks of that, though, Pam. So, well played. Joshua Beattie, what are you doing up at this time of the morning, mate? It's Saturday. Surely someone's told you.
Good morning in capitals too, Josh.
Mate, he's been paid yesterday, so he's using capital letters by the looks of it there, Pammy.
And Vince Calabrese watching from Leppington, New South Wales, Sydney. And it's 8:38. Yep, that's the same as here.
Same as here, Vince. No daylight savings down there yet, my friend.
Leslie Burgess from Algester. Good morning.
Yes. One thing, Leslie, good morning to you, but Pammy's not a gent anymore. Great to have Pammy Rowing co-commentary with us this morning. It's great to have the female aspect of our great game. Now,
nice little bowl coming down here.
Yep. Sheena Smyth. Yes, come to a pretty good home there, really, Pam, just sitting in behind the head. As you said, the green just a little bit doughy at this stage, but an absolute superb effort once again by the green staff here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. And all the greenkeepers, I know they've been doing it tough the last week, and believe you me, they're over the rain talking to them.
Oh, I bet they wouldn't be liking all the foot traffic on the greens with all this rain.
Particularly with the Australian Open coming up in a few weeks too, Pam. So
yeah. And usually come winter time, a lot of greens running.
Good on you, Leslie. I was only having a shot, kiddo. You know that.
A lot of the greens run quicker, especially in winter. But obviously, with all this rain...
Yeah, bit doughy.
They're not running quite as slick as what they can be.
Hopefully the rain's going to be out before this event's over, and also too we've got a couple of good fine days and before the Australian Open starts, so we can get some good pacing. Good morning, Radika. Hope you're keeping well, and bullet to you also too. Always good to have you on board, Radika.
Good morning, Mike Shingles from Tassie. How's Tassie this morning? Nice and cool. I heard that it was meant to be snowing this weekend.
Got the skis out, mate. Okay, so we've got Diana here. Looks like she's playing too, so could be just a little bit wide with this one here. Just needs a little bit more run. I mean, that was still Myra. We've got the A-team here this morning with Tony relieving her father. So there's no aggravation in the box at the moment. Aren't you, Tony? She hates it when I got a microphone and she can't respond.
She just smiles and laughs.
She has to. She squares up, don't you worry about that. Look forward to catching up with you, Rodiga. Okay, this one here is definitely Diana. Got a nice line on here as she holds it. I just don't think she's quite got the weight to reach it though, but it's just looking about another 3 foot of weight by the looks of that there, but definitely holding one with that blue bowl there, and I'm pretty sure that's the bowl that Vikki be looking to sit out here. Even under this bowl, no, she's not going to get the cannon, which she could have got there. But the weight was absolutely spot on there from Vikki. Said played very, very well yesterday. So Diana once again looking around about 3 foot of weight. Nice line. She's going to come around this outside bowl.
Finishing a very good home, wasn't it, Brian?
It's going to be brilliant. Just missed it. She could have laid that bowl down, but not quite. But it fell over. So I reckon that'd be 2 shots there by the looks of that there, Pam. But sometimes you've got to be careful of Robbie. He does set the cameras up, so we've got no idea. Does it all the time. Did you set the cameras up this morning, Tony? Not the end two. He did that. Yeah, you did the side ones. Yeah, that'd be right.
And here today we've got lots of really good sections, lots of really hard games, some quality bowlers, lots of ex-state, state, Australian and everything. So stay tuned. You've got some really good games coming up today. So Brian will have you or on the edge of your seats, I think, with some of these games today.
Absolutely. It's great to see, as you said, some of the quality of play here is absolutely... And also, too, the thing that pleases me the most about the event also, too, is you look at the shirts, they're from all over Queensland, Pam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is, the great contingent of our great state. And, they've travelled from far and wide to participate in, well, it is just a mega feast of bowls for 2 weeks. And I see Lenny Clark out there on the green. She's running down. I think at her age, Lenny, she shouldn't run that fast. Bit like Bolivia. She's got to start slowing down.
I don't think these girls will slow down.
2 absolutely champions of our game too, Pam. So Liza once again just caught that bowl. She had to be just around it.
I don't think it quite hit it up for another shot.
No, not quite, but it's a nice little bowl there that can be utilised.
And this is Althea.
Althea, yes. Just around, just caught the edge of that. So down to the skips. I favour the Debi's led team there for one. Probably only the one, I think, if Robbie set the camera up. Tony set it up. We would have been spot on, Tony. You want to grab a shot from the
Paul
side?
Warwick, what rink and how's the pace of the green? So the TV is on rink 1 and the pace probably is about maybe 14, 13, 14
at this stage.
And it'll dry out and obviously get that little bit quicker.
There it is there. Yeah, looks like just the one by the looks of that there. Hard to tell. That Jack High bowl. Not too sure. 1 or 2. Too many bowls to come anyway, particularly with this lady here on the mat. Gail Waitai. Playing with a bit of weight. Not big weight, just draw weight down through here. She's on a perfect line. Inside edge, not quite. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl. There's the shot. Great bowl there from Gail.
Just came down perfectly.
She played it brilliantly, didn't she, eh? Good morning, Pauline Rose. From beautiful Harvey Bay. How are you enjoying retirement now that you're no longer the District Secretary, Pauline? I'm sure you're enjoying life. Did a great job. So, cut that down. Only the one shot there now, but it's close that hand off for Gail. She's really got to come around these front ones now if she wants another shot. But she did the damage with her first one, Pam, didn't she?
Yeah, absolutely. That pink and black bowl has been pushed to a good position. They've got to be around that to be able to draw back to the jack because that's obviously a turning hand. As you can see, Gail's just crossing the head there.
Yeah, beautiful weight she had there too, though, Pam. Absolutely spot on. So the damage was done with her first bowl. Great to see young Phoebe Russell here too from the Burnett Bowls Club, one of our upcoming juniors, only about 15 years of age, and see her playing in that type of calibre of event. Absolutely marvellous. I tell you what, not far away from here, Debbie, she got the bowl.
Oh, that's a good try.
Yeah, she tried that, did she? Didn't get the result, but just needed a little bit more weight.
And good morning to Glenn
Glenn and Joyce.
and Elizabeth Windle. Good morning, watching from the very raining Tungurry.
Oh, okay.
Probably need some rain.
Oh, don't send it up here, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Good to see Jess Ann here too, from Lawn Bowls to you. Good to see Jess. I thought she's not playing with Maria. No, okay. Yeah, Maria's down here, so just walking up top. So we've got Sheena Smyth sticking to the forehand here. Probably a good medium length she's got here. She's got a nice line. Not a bad starter at all. There are going to be a lot of bowls outside that, so good starter there, Sheena. Again, she played some very good bowls yesterday also too in the triples. Yeah, you go through some of the teams that are here, Pam. It really is just an absolute smorgasbord of great teams when you look at it, and your team's not even out there yet.
No.
Jeez, and you're going to add to it.
Don't worry, I've got to finish my coffee yet.
Yes.
No, I'm fortunate in a section of 3, which I don't really like that much.
I don't think anyone likes it, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, you're dead right there, Pam. It's, unfortunately, there's withdrawals. Yeah. No, playing with Faye Clark. And Phoebe, okay, she must be in Sue Jardine. She's on this first rink just here. Okay, great to see another great bowl there from Sheena too. Look at that there. That's a great lead bowl there,
bowls.
Pam. Paul, it's definitely grass, mate. I can assure you of that. Troy. You disappointed that you didn't buy us a cup of coffee this morning, mate? I'm disappointed in that too, Troy. How are you, champion? Hope you're looking after your mum up there. Troy also is from Harvey Bay also too, of course. Okay, Vikki holding 2 shots. She's got a bit of a luxury here. Even see Linda Morris this morning. She's not dressed in red. She's got this funny bowling shirt on.
I know, they let her out to bowl
They let
sometimes.
her out to bowl sometimes, eh?
Great
Wonderful
shot
lady.
from Vikki just behind the head.
Ideal location just there. So Diana on the mat trying to cut this count down. There'll be 3 down at this stage. Just a little bit wide with this one. Perfect weight. Just got to bring it in a little bit. That hand can be a little bit holding at times, Pam, particularly.
So I've got protection from the clubhouse. You do get that little bit of breeze coming around the clubhouse there.
Yeah. Just got a very important note, but thank you for that. No, okay.
Another great shot from Vikki. Counting and behind.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a very good bowl. But this one here, I tell you, this is going to ease the pain. If she gets back, she's going to get down in time. Not quite.
Such a good try.
Yeah.
Had to be up to give it a chance.
Yes.
Oh, Troy's a bit sad that you're not going to the men's pairs in Harvey Bay this year.
Yeah, no, Troy, unfortunately, mate, we've got a fair bit on this month. But we didn't go last year too, Troy. I can't remember what Robbie's got, but, mate, we'll be up there in November, mate.
Very good shot here coming from Liz. Might just be short. Oh, here I am saying it's short. It's a short shot.
What a great bowl there from Liz. Once again, it's really picking up from where she left off yesterday. Just absolutely in form. Yeah, no, Troy, you can save your mother's coffee cup for me for November, mate. I thought you gave it to me, and then Wendy come down and took it off me. I said, what are you doing? Troy gave me that. She said, it's mine. He's given away my stuff. Hey, good on you, Troy. Look forward to catching up with you, bud. Be good fun.
Althea just slipping through the head. Probably a good weight for what they wanted.
Absolutely. Yeah. A little bit of cover here may be what... Yeah, Gail's actually put one round here, which really isn't a bad home, but I think the weight they're going to play, looking at it, they may should have gone round the back a little bit further, but time will tell, because simple fact is they've got the shots and the opposition's got to get it off them. Look at this bowl here from Liz once again. Funny part about this, she's actually apologising that she's... Good to see you.
That's a really good head from the Broad Beach ladies, from Gail's crew. Good effort coming down here from Althea.
She's not going to be too far away here. Well, she doesn't want to crack an egg. Oh, she did, but she's really eased the pain. That probably still 2 down.
Yeah, 2 or 3, depending on how far the one just behind the jack is.
Yeah, she played that very well though, Pam, didn't she?
Such a perfect bowl. Just unfortunate result for her.
Yeah. G'day, Shep. How you going, mate? How's Rabina going down there, buddy? And see Brett Clifford out there this morning with his brand new shirt on, and I said, mate, I wouldn't use that shirt to wash my car.
SpongeBob.
I reckon someone must have given it to him. He wouldn't pay for that, surely.
He's getting the I was going to say he's getting the finger, but not that finger.
It's always good to see you, Brett.
Paul, this green is, all 3 here are grass greens at Musgrave.
Yep.
Good morning, Joe.
G'day, Joe.
Debi has joined West Toowoomba, then that's the shirt that she's got on too. Yeah. Mary Ingram, hello from, is it Fife?
Fife in Scotland, one of our regulars. Morning, Mary. You'd find over there it'll probably be coming down here. Is she going to pump that through? That's a great bowl. Well played. Well played, Debbie. Mary would probably be, what would be over there at the moment, about 10 past 12, something like that. Mary knows, I say quite regularly, that most of the people in Scotland all have insomnia. None of them ever sleep. They're forever watching lawn bowls. A great bowl there from Debbie there. She played that with absolutely beautiful weight. You see that head was so well set up by the Broad Beach combination up front then, wasn't it? You know, just absolutely... and it really made Debbie play the perfect bowl to get the result that she was after.
Absolutely. And Liz they were talking about what to play next to, preempt what's going to happen next.
So, Gail on the mat at the moment. Probably a little trail would probably just be nice. I'll just get the edge of that bowl. Be pretty hard to get out of the head, in actual fact. Just more an aggressive line, but not quite draw weight with that one with Gail. But
she was probably playing a safe bowl.
I think so too.
Didn't want to.
Yeah. Good morning, Tiger. Watching from Wales. How are you, mate? Okay, well, Debbie's not going to be wonder about it. Oh, a little bit wide with this one. Had perfect weight, just caught the edge of that bowl.
Yeah, slipping under that a bowl of Gales. She would have been really close.
Gail will classify as a positional bowl now, mate.
That's right.
I was pretty close, Mary. 5 to 12. Good on you, Mary. Yeah, all good here, Tiger.
Past my bedtime.
Yes. Mary's an avid watcher of lawn bowls. She absolutely loves the game and one of our regulars. Change of tactics here. So they're going up the minimum length. Good morning, Mary. Watching from Newell in Ireland. Whoop. Hey, Robbie's got pole position there once again, eh? Morning, Paul. How are you, mate?
Sheena sticking on that narrow side. She just slipped through.
Yep. Good. How many? Huh?
Myra's got a good bowl starting here.
Yeah, I've got more important things to worry about. Tony, where you going?
Skipper happy with that one.
Where you going? 5-2. 9.
Brian's ordering all the team around in here. We know who's bossing here.
Tony is. 18 ends or 2 hours and 30 minutes time limit for those that aren't aware. Great bowl there from Myra.
Just overcorrected there from Sheena. She was that short first and then perfect weight with the second.
Tell you what, she's got this very well pointed again too, Pam.
Yeah, 2 good shots.
2 great lead bowls there. Touch of the kitty. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's
Nice.
a good bad bowl.
Nice little Tajay.
Yes, yes. Yes, I like when they get a toucher and the skip's kind enough to put the dot where you got to hit it. I call that the target, loading of the target. I always enjoy when I see that. Just a little bit runny with this one here, Vikki.
Finish in a good home gives them chances.
Yeah.
Brian's got his long black coffee.
One of my favourites. Enjoy my coffee in the morning, Pam, as always. Always wakes you up, doesn't it?
I don't think I function before coffee.
I don't think anyone does. That's why Robbie drinks hot chocolate. Very close here. She going to get the double? She has. That is a great bowl. Now, that was played with beautiful weight, Pam. Didn't have to go big at it. Just played with arriving weight.
Just perfect. A nice little finesse.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, this is very well pointed also too. Outside edge, she could get a result here. Oh, just got it a little bit too much in the middle. Very close, but a great try there. Just that bowl's looking very lonely there, and I'm quite sure that Liz would be very conscious of that fact also too.
Yeah, wanting a Gail will be wanting a friend there of Vikki's.
Yes. Phil, I can assure you, mate, my pay pack has increased considerably, mate. They just move the O's and the dots around every week, buddy. Hey, how are you, Phil? Hope you're well, mate. Catch up through the AO, hopefully. Yeah, it is grass, James. They're all grass greens that they're playing on this morning. The men are over at Paradise Point. And I think is there any sections down at Broady? I'm not too sure. I really can't remember. I know I've looked 100 times. Musgrave, yes, the Gold Coast it is, James. Muzzy and Paradise Point, yeah. Of course, we've got 3 days of fours to conclude on Monday afternoon. And, of course, the men's pairs start Tuesday.
Same as the ladies' pairs.
Ladies' pairs, absolutely.
And would that be the over 60s as well?
The over 60 pairs, because even Robbie's participating in the over 60 pairs.
Robbie, they let you out of here.
They have, just for the day.
Gosh.
But he had to scrape. He had to get a new bowler to play with a person by the name of Brian Baldwin.
Oh.
He's had to make a comeback.
Comeback king, you reckon?
He's given his golf clubs away for a couple of days to play bowls. I've never seen a guy roll up so much. And I actually said to Brian, I said, mate, I've never seen a bloke put in so much time on the green. I said, I see why, because you've probably got Robbie going before you, so you need all the practice you can get, mate. Robbie's scratching his head again. Shaking it again. You can always hear the rattle when he does that.
Robbie, you'll get a splinter soon.
Yes, too late, he already has. Is that right, mate? In your finger. Oh, Jesus. So, Gail, looking nice little shot down here. Just trying to set this blue bowl. Got to come around that front bowl there of Lizzie's. But if she takes the grass, she'll definitely get the result that she requires.
It's probably quite a nice line. Again, with that pink and black one, if they're just around that, then they'll be very close.
Just not quite got the weight to reach, that's all. That's Brian Baldwin probably ringing Robbie, telling him to have a roll-up.
Very close coming here. All she needs to do is crack an egg onto it and tap. Unlucky.
Not quite. Well, that just probably pumped Vikki up for second shot there also too. But there's a nice shot on for Deb with her next bowl though now. Oh, thank you.
Gail will be trying the same, but she'll be wanting probably a good metre of weight to get to those blue ones on a good track.
Oh, she's played this very well. Just sit round the back, but gave it every opportunity.
Now, any tap onto either of these bowls and that jack is going to spring.
Just got a crack and egg on it, really, though, isn't it, Pam?
Yeah, soft-boiled, not a hard-boiled egg.
Not scrambled. Tell you what, she's very close. She's very, very close to this. And played it to absolute perfection. That was a great bowl there from Debi. 2 shots?
Could be 3, depending on where that pink's situated.
Oh, that one's Lizzie's. They're measuring, I think, between Lizzie's and the bowl of Myra. Yep. Going to Lizzie's first. That's better than sugar. Oh, just the one by the looks of that. So a great bowl there from Debi. Played that absolutely to perfection.
Interesting to see the length that they go here, whether they're going to try and stretch it out a bit, change something up.
Good to see Jana out there on the bowling green too.
Another bowling mum.
Bowling mum. Loud out for the day. And Sean, of course, playing down in New South Wales, playing against Warilla this morning, I think it is too, Pam. So, busy night. They had a win last night. And, Warilla, very strong club, as we know. Warilla playing on their home turf. I'm pretty sure they're playing at Warilla today. So,
is it the knockout now?
Would have to be.
Premier?
It would have to be now, I think, Pam. Yeah. So, absolutely.
It's a very good concept.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Thanks, Pam. Thanks a lot, Tony. See you tomorrow. Come back today. That's even better. I'll probably be thirsty again by the time she comes back.
It's nice to see all the different coloured shirts and in the game. A lot have gone away from the traditional white.
Yes.
It makes the bowls more enticing to join, especially with the young ones coming through in the sport.
Well, there's a lot of young ones out there, really. I said, there's Lily Vardy out there, absolutely rising up and coming, only a 15-year-old, I think, Lily, 16-year-old, and Phoebe Russell from the Burnett Bowls Club up in Bundaberg. And
We've got Mia over there from Roma.
From Roma, of course, Mia, and she's playing great bowls, and also great to see, I know she's a little bit older than the others we're mentioning, but great to see April Wilson back on the bowling green once again too, after motherhood once again.
Another couple babies.
Couple of babies, and then she's back playing the game. It's always good to see. There's a lot of, not only talent here, but just some absolutely young talent at the same time, and people always say that bowls is played by old people, and I disagree with them. I think there's, they're just absolutely, the young kids are getting in the game, and I mean to see the mixed pairs in the quarterfinals, and there's 4 under 18 juniors playing at this level in the quarterfinals, and they all really just got beaten by one bowl. Most of it would come down to the last end, so absolutely incredible.
No, that's so true, and it's amazing. A few of the clubs and what they're doing with the juniors these days. To make sure that they're engaged and continue to aspire to continue their bowls and get better and play for their countries and everything like that. I know. Brad Harris at Algester, he's obviously doing a great job there with the juniors and many other clubs around Gold Coast and everywhere. The amazing work and the time and effort that goes in to build these juniors up and, the rising stars.
And that's 100% correct, Pam, because quite a few years ago, probably 15 odd years ago, quite realistically, do a little inside edge. Just
Oh.
very close. A lot of clubs went away from junior. Like, I mean, I know when my young bloke, and he's 40 next year, when he went through the junior ranks the same time as Lindsay Clark, was on the Gold Coast Juniors when the Gold Coast Tweed had a very good academy. And a lot of clubs in that era went away from juniors and went more to corporate barefoot bowls. And now to see them rekindle and go back to where they are is better for it. Don't get me wrong, there's a huge niche now going for corporate bowlers as well as barefoot bowlers. It gives them the experience, and hopefully they'll take it up. But juniors really is our future, isn't it, Pam?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's great, you know, a lot of the clubs and the districts play on weekends now, so to allow for, you know, being an inclusive sport.
Yep. Great looking bowl, just going to run out of legs. Gee whiz, she had that very well pointed. No, I think I said it's just wonderful. And then you look out there and look who they're playing against, you know. I mean, you got Caitlin Inch out there, New Zealand representative, Lindsay Clark, Chloe Stewart. Pretty reasonable team, that. Yeah. Kelsey leading up with, who's playing lead up there? I can see. Is it?
Kira, I think, was playing.
I think it is Kira too, by the looks of it.
And they're playing against Norleen Dutton this morning. It
Yeah.
looks fairly close. If my eyes don't fail me, it looks like I'm not sure who's on what side. I think there's a K on the left and there's 1-3, so maybe Norleen's up by a couple at the moment on 4 ends.
Oh, no, Nosy been on fire, mate, the last few days.
Yeah.
Absolutely playing superbly. Yeah, Joe, it's good to hear that your players have finally dried out, mate. Good to hear that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if this rain does stay away, because there'll be even more amazing bowls played. The nice finesse, you know, because you're able to draw and yeah, some amazing bowls will be played.
Well, you got some pretty good run there when it is drying, and these greens do dry out very quickly. Like, we're very fortunate here where most of the greens on the coast are basically built on sand base, so it doesn't take them that long to dry out.
Yeah, and that's another reason why that they still run fairly well, even
Yep.
with the amount of rain, and they still draw back with the sand-based greens.
Hey, mate? Kelsey's on the left, is she?
We've confirmed Kelsey's on the left, and it is 1-3 to Nolene at the moment on 4 ends, so lots of ends to go.
I think most of Kelsey's team will have to get the rust out of the hands before they get going, I reckon. That's what Lindsay said to me. She said, "My God," I said, "My God, you're impersonating a bowler here this morning, Lindsay. You're dressed in bowling gear." It's great to see her on the green.
Yeah, that's for sure. You can see my team over there watching, I think, fellow club members. Back to the game we're watching here. Looks like Vikki's probably got one shot with the back bowl.
Yeah, it does
Or
look
Gail, I
like
should say, but it's Vikki's bowl.
that. Yeah. Now, Gail, she's got a nice line on this one here. She's just got to start turning. This hand here just seems to hold that little bit at times, particularly when there's been a bit of moisture around. It just holds slightly. But once it dries out, it will start releasing, and then it will change again this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Nice little shot on here, pushing her bowl onto the jack. If she's just around, she can sit Vikki out. Played it pretty well.
Very close.
Whoa. Who knows
Who's got
shot? Now?
Oh, I tell you what, I think they're both touching by the looks of that, so it's going to be very, very close.
Might need the slides for that.
Yeah, they're both touching. Now, it's going to be very interesting. Someone's going to have to crack an egg on it. They have to be very careful. Yeah, both touching. Just play down in there.
It's probably good for Gail here because she's got a bowl on the left, side and then over to the right side. So she can play, confidently up to it and shouldn't, create much chaos or damage.
Well, could be a little bit underdone with this one, I feel. Probably didn't have the weight to reach it anyway, so that was probably the bottom line. But they're having a good look at it now. I think you'll find they just have to put a cross against this end, or one each, or whatever they want to do. Yep.
You don't often see that much.
No, that's for sure. Bradley Flegler. Happy birthday, mate. 30 today. Is that right, Bradley?
Just a spring chicken, really.
He's getting old. I told him years ago to put a house brick on his head, but he'll have to put a Besser block on his head now. I don't think I'll be able to reach it. Both those boys have gone through the roof.
Haven't they?
I don't know what their mother's been feeding him, but my God, I say she'd have to be broke by now. Great young blokes. So as Pam said, very rarely do you get to see basically a tie, but absolutely was there, both bowls just touching. And of course you see those bins there down the back, which are the green bins, containers for change, and as we said, they're one of our sponsors, and not only do they supply those bins, they'll also supply you with one that you can put out the back, and they'll come and pick it up for you and give you 10 cents for every empty that you have in it. So that's just a service that they do provide. So we thank them very much for sponsoring our great event also too. Toucher there, but just didn't keep it, Myra, just ran off to the side. So we've got Sheena on the mat at the moment. Tell you, she's on a nice line with this one here too, Pam. It comes down to her weight.
Yeah, this side seems to be taking that little bit more grass now. It must be freeing up a bit. So 2 good shots. Also the containers for change, that's really good for the environment, obviously. Not only great for bowling clubs, to get that 10 cents back per can, per bottle, but also, to longevity of our environment, that's really good too.
Couldn't agree more. We've got to leave something for our kids.
Very good
and
shot.
grandkids and all of the above. Great
2
bowl.
touches and probably still doesn't have a shot.
Down. It's a pretty rough school, this one here, Pam. I can assure you the 2 touches not have shot is pretty tough. But that's the type of calibre of playing here today. Tell you what, she's on a nice line with this one here once again too, but maybe just going to pull up just a tad short. But look at the line she had, absolutely spot on.
Should be kicking herself for that. I know I do. You do a great bowl and then you fall short. Second bowl syndrome, I call that.
Oh, that's ever so true. You put one close and concentration level just not there for the second one as it should be. Tell you what, lovely looking bowl here though.
SBS. Yeah, second bowl short, SBS.
Second bowl short, good call, Robbie.
Now Myra's bowls, they arrows by the looks of that?
Yes, it does.
Such a beautiful line coming down then.
Absolutely. And Vikki. Anne Lily, how are you, Anne? Good morning, Beverly. How are you? Good to have you on board. Beverly used to be a very avid bowler. She's a great bowler, but unfortunately these days she's in Ozcare, and she sits down and enjoys the live stream. So good on you, Beverly. Sit back and enjoy today. Get yourself a nice cup of tea or coffee, and you've got a great day to watch some great bowls here, Beverly.
It's a very good bowl from Vikki. She just got the outside edge, played perfect weight.
It's not a bad head when you look at that, Pam. Is it? You know what I mean? You've got 5 bowls there with perfect weight, and one there a bit short with perfect line. So
yeah.
There's quite a few of them there which are pretty close, so pretty handy. Tell you what, this one here's not far away neither, just quietly.
Oh, is it just going to slip?
Just going to slip past. Oh,
that's unlucky.
That is very unlucky. Anne, of course, lives in Dunedin in New Zealand, Robbie's hometown. Now, Anne, as you probably recall, Robbie left in the year 2000. Can you tell me, has the party stopped yet, or have they moved on? They've been partying since Robbie left.
Robbie's still got a headache from the parties.
He has, yeah. He seems to be holding his head up a fair bit this morning for some reason.
It's a good shot on here for Vikki. I think she's called just to tap Myra's bowl through a little. She's just going to slip past, so...
Had pretty good weight for what she's after, though, Pam. It just would have probably needed just a fraction more than that, though, because that was more draw weight, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Hmm? No. This is Diana. Diana. On the back end, or a bit underdone with this one by the looks of it. No, this isn't. This is
That's Althea.
Althea. This is Althea, I beg your pardon. Yep, because they won the last end, didn't they? Yep. Oh, it's all locked up. Liz. Yeah, there you go. She wants about a metre weight through the head. Now, that's a good call there from Gail. Said a very experienced campaigner. Now, Liz, have you got the weight to reach? Very close. What a great try. 6 inches short.
Althea's got to be careful here. You don't need... She doesn't want too much weight because she'll pop her bowl out. And she could end up going a few down. So a nice gentle draw.
I'll tell you what, he's going to do something. Inside edge off this, and she'll get shot. Oh, just got a little bit too much of that. She just needed a little feather and would have done something.
Finish in a really good home.
Juddy, no, we're not, mate. Robbie's playing there, so you'll see him there on Tuesday, mate. You'll know him, mate. He'll be dressed in bowler's gear, so you can charge him with impersonating a bowler anytime you want to, mate. He's actually going to have a game of bowls on Tuesday, believe it or not. And he's playing with the great man himself, mate, Brian Baldwin. So great to see Brian back on a bowling green. So pretty handy combination, those two, too, just quietly, mate. So the sad thing about it, though, Juddy, hope you don't have to play him, mate, because they'll be talking Kiwi, mate. You won't understand a word they're saying. They'll be talking about jandals and all types of things that we've got no idea what they're saying, mate. So
And the chili bins.
chili bins, all types of things. Sex instead of six. You know, see what I mean? Unbelievable. I have no idea those blokes, I'm telling you.
Christine Platter. I'm just trying to see if we can see Debi. Are you referring to Debi Logan?
I'd say Christine probably would be referring to Debi. Oh, sorry, could be this Deb here, yes. It's hard to tell who's actually got shot there, Robbie. Yeah, I think it could be too, just looking at that. Yeah, looks like Vikki from here, yeah. Had good weight on that one there, Debi. I think you're playing with Mick, aren't you? If I remember correctly, Juddy? Now Gail, just needs that little bit more weight. Perfect line on what she had there. Absolutely perfect.
She might have been playing a blocker.
Yeah, again. Could have been too.
Good shot on here from Debi. She can play the weight she wants.
Yeah, Tull, yeah.
Very close. Yikes.
Well, that may have may have given that to them. Did the kitty come back far enough?
I think Liz was indicating one up.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Really been playing brilliantly, Wedgie. Couldn't agree more, mate. On fire. Yeah. No, absolutely, Wedgie. Can't do any better, mate, than 2 state events, 2 state titles, mate. Doesn't get better than that, Wedgie. Just looking out there, just looking at, as we were talking about before, alluding to before, the quality of the players out there. Like everywhere you look, there's Australian, district, Queensland, state.
Makes the Queensland selectors who are out there watching hard job.
Hate to have their job at the moment, Pammy. I'll tell you that right now with the quality of play we've seen the last few days, and it keeps going. And I mean, every year you think that we've hit the. Well, it was a great starter here, just slipping past.
Just slipped, yeah.
You think that you can't get any better, but every year the quality just improves that little bit more again, Pam. It's, you know, I mean, I hate to be the team that whoever has to play against chosen one when they all put it together.
Yeah, that's right.
If it's be an absolutely amazing sight to see, in my personal opinion. Beautiful starter there once again from Myra. Sitting around about 2.5, 3 foot behind the head, but beautiful grass line on both these lead bowls. Lead's having a good tussle up front.
I think everyone's been having a really good game, actually. The heads have been nice and tight. Those the Queensland selectors have got a hard, tough job. They'll be selecting for under 18s, under 25s, 40 to 59, open and over 60s. In the test series that are coming up against New South Wales in July. I know there's a promo going of Gold Coast Tweed. They had that on their site for anyone that wants to go down with accommodation and everything. Watch some great bowls throughout that whole test series.
And of course that test series is going to be at St John's Park. That should be an incredible couple of days down there, that's for sure. Now, Vikki could be just a little bit underdone grass line here, but had perfect weight on what she's after once again. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Hope you're keeping well. Great to have you on board. Okay, Diane. Not looking too bad if she's got the run. I just don't think she's just blowing a bit of smoke there. But they're definitely holding 2 shots there, so. Morning, Jane. Okay, Vikki got a better grass line on this one here. Comes down to her weight. She's at least 2 down. I think she just eased the pain for her skip.
Not 2 down anymore. Skip will be happy with that.
Very happy. Probably be her favourite once again now.
I can see Debi Logan out there. If Christine, if you're referring to that particular Debi, she's playing against Bronwyn Stevens. I can't see the score.
Okay, Liz, holding one.
Yeah, she can afford to be a little bit wide to push Vikki's bowl through just around the jack. That'd be ideal.
Be the ideal shot, wouldn't it, Pam? Tell you what, though, I think she's going to just draw it. No, she's going to push it through, exactly what you said. Yeah,
she must have heard me.
She did. She's wide for sound, kidduck. What a great bowl there, though. Played it with such beautiful weight. Just put that bowl there. Just laid it down, which is the important part. The only thing is she's left herself in a vulnerable position. They could get the inside edge off her bowl and take that shot bowl out as clean as a whistle, Pam.
Very true.
Just going to crash here, unfortunately.
Well, that was unlucky.
Yep. I think you've got to play more an attacking bowl now, possibly come under that bowl. I mean the one just to the left-hand side of the line with a little bit of weight. Okay, Liz trying to add to it. You saw the call there from Gail. She wanted something just around the back, but instead she's going to draw another one.
Plan B.
And Gail can't be disappointed in that. That's the thing about it, though. Even though she didn't want it
I don't think she'd ever be. Well, you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, well, that's for sure.
Not sure if Althea is going to be under this shorter bowl there and sort of playing that attacking. Oh, definitely under it.
Yeah, just had to go a bit quicker than that, I think, Pam. Had the right idea, but on that line, it's just a little bit quicker. She could have got a very handy result out of that. Good to see Helensvale's number one supporter here, Darren Jackson. Oh, Jacko. Always supporting his Helensvale clubmates. Umpires taking jugs of cold water out to the competitors. Really looking after the visitors, aren't they?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Must admit, it is quite, after the last few days, it is warm out there in the sun though, Pam. Look at this bowl here from Gail too. She wanted one a little bit further too, but she's not going to be upset with that because that also counts. But gee whiz, what a target Debi's got here though. It's quite wide.
There's no breeze here at Windy Hill at the moment. We'll pick up this afternoon. Very good try.
What a great
here.
bowl. Oh, she only got the one. Actual fact, she didn't even get that. It actually took out another bowl and stayed there. So she's still 5 down by the looks of the head here. We go with another bowl, and she played that so well. She just had to hit it a bit fatter, just to hit and stay. And Gail's going to make her pay here by the looks of it.
And Debi now can probably really play at either hand because, you know, she's got a 4-bowl target on the other side if she really wanted to play there, and her bowl at the back there. So, you know, crack a decent egg on a hard-boiled egg onto that.
Hard-boiled egg on it. Yeah. I do prefer it on the backhand now, though, I reckon, Pam, because as you said, she's going to hit anything there, but I think she's going to play it once again. She played it pretty well on a forehand last time. Well, I think she's gone a bit wider this time, though.
Yeah, she did take a bit of the weight off.
Yep. I reckon there's 6 there. I'm just assuming this back bowl here is Vikki's. That one. Now it's between these two. And a measure. 5 and a measure. Didn't take Liz long to get down. She said, well, I'm going to measure this.
No use time wasting.
Yeah, it's out. 6 shots. Handy pick up there for Gail Waitai and the Broadbeach girls. Now, for our viewers that aren't aware, it's 18 ends or 2 hours and 30 minutes today. So, not too sure, even this morning with the heavy dew and the little bit of rain overnight, whether we're going to get the 18 ends in or it will be the bell. Now, they're having lunch after the first game or second game, Robbie, today?
Usually it's after the first game.
Normally it is, yeah. You were close, kiddo.
A bit of a change of length here.
Yep, they've changed bubblers too, and it's tricking these girls, I'm telling you. Yeah, they've gone from the old bubbler to the new one just here, and all the girls are going over there looking for cups. Oh dear. Okay, well they have changed the length here. I see Gail wanted the mat put on the tee, and she's shortened this up a bit. So making sure that the girls don't fall in to a length where they get accustomed to. So showing a lot of experience there, isn't she? Just by moving that mat around with the kiddie. So.
Yeah, and Sheena started with a good bowl, just slipped through slightly, but Skipper would have to be happy with that.
Yep, good first up. I tell you what, beautiful reply here too from Myra. That's a beautiful bowl there. Is it going to fall over? It has. You're a bit wide with this one. Watched Sheena play a lot the last couple of days, and that's the worst bowl she's played. That was she's played absolutely brilliantly. She really has. She's been very, very consistent.
She's human.
Yes, she's just proving that she is human, Pam. That's for sure. And the next game, what a cracker we've got. Wendy Wilson up against Debi Logan. Should be a crack of a game. Of course, Wendy got Olivia Rothwell with her, and Lauren Schultz, who was runner-up in the mixed pairs in that very memorable game the other afternoon. And, of course, the old Radar. The old ever ready. Never far away Radar. She's always sniffing around that kitty somewhere, isn't she?
No, that's right. Yeah, Wendy this afternoon, very strong section again. So this afternoon game, Pauline Laverty, Heather Bailey, Marie Gibbs and Debi Logan's playing Wendy Wilson's team. So
Should
stay
be a cracker.
tuned.
Hey, g'day Adam, how are you, mate? My flight's on time from Sydney. Hey, good on you, Adam. I will let her know, mate. What time's she picking you up, mate? 12 o'clock? Okay. I'll definitely let her know, Adam. Not gonna. She got the run with this one, not quite. Here is. Good to see Ellen Faulkner there.
Always got a lovely smile on her face.
What a great acquisition we stole from
Didn't we?
from England.
We'll call her Aussie.
Aussie, yeah, that's what we are. As I said to her a few times.
Does some amazing work with the Australian team with the
absolutely
disability. And
what a great bowler there. She's played that beautifully. Yeah, she really does, mate. She's been absolutely brilliant for the para bowlers. Talking of, one of the strongest advocates I've ever come across is Serena Bonnell. She's out there.
Yeah, they're in our section.
Yeah, Serena. You got a good section too, Pam, eh?
Very good section.
Yeah, and isn't it wonderful to see Lily Vardy and who's she playing against? Phoebe Russell. So the two 15-year-olds going against each other up there on the green, and there'd be a little bit of, I'm going to beat you in that matchup, I reckon.
Yeah, weren't there?
Both very strong juniors. And this lass here is new to bowls. I think she played she's played, I think it was soccer or rugby or something or other, and she got an injury, and she's taken up bowls, and I watched her play in the district sides. And
where's that club? Mindara?
Mindara, which is out past Dolby, isn't it, mate? Yeah, from Warwick. Yeah, that's right. We're going there in September. We're going out there to do their event. Really looking forward to it. Never been there before.
Kathleen, the two bowls that were touching the jack at the end, that was a drawn end, so they had to put 0-0 on the card.
And count the end.
Pat Chorley, watching from Graft.
Lovely part of the world.
Althea's got a very good looking shot here.
She's onto her own. Pump it up for second shot. Not quite. Well, she's still probably made two out of that anyway. But the unfortunate thing is touching that front bowl. She's given Gail a bit of a lead through there. There's a nice little porthole through there that she could actually draw that. She's having a good look at it. Pretty happy with her team so far, as she should be.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Giving her a pretty good start.
And Debbie's team, they've been playing some really good bowls. They've just, haven't been getting those results. Some great shots being played.
Oh, absolutely. Catherine says, thank you, Pam. She doesn't play, but she just loves watching. Well, hopefully one day you will pick up a bowl. Over here, Trace. Down. Right. Gail, I tell you what, has she got the track? She's around
Very,
this
very
front
close.
one. She's very close here, Pam. Oh, what a bowl.
Perfect.
Absolutely played to perfection.
Made a couple out of that. Makes Debbie shot a bit hard. She's got to kind of either, pick her line and get under bowls, or, they've just indicated to get under Althea's pink bowl up through there. She could even be around those and probably still draw around. If it gets a clear road, she's not too bad.
Just going to catch the edge. Well, yeah, a bit unlucky there. She just caught the edge of that.
She just hit another bowl potentially up for another shot, unfortunately.
Yeah, looks like that could be 3 down. With Gail got another bowl in her hand here too, so she's not trying to find that port. She's going to come right round the lot, which she can do and still count at the same time. Well, maybe just a little bit too much running in that one there, but going to finish in a very good home there for Gail anyway. So Debi got to find that port. Yeah, she got the weight. She's not going to be too far away.
Very close. Whoa.
Oh, I thought she was just going to sit that bowl then, Pam, but
I mean, she had to give it a chance, get up.
yeah, and she did.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is probably the loosest head, really.
It is. Well,
That's
the kitty.
really close heads.
That's the thing. But I mean, the kitty got moved there. It was a reasonable head till it got moved, wasn't
Very
it? You know what I mean? It's once they trailed that kitty, it made it look very ordinary. Good morning, Elizabeth. Watching from Wollongong Heights. Good to have you on board. I think it'll be pretty close, this one, in actual fact. Just looking at those lines, just out. So it's just going to be the 2 by the looks of it. Well, they're going to go for 3 now. 2 shots. Yep, no point putting the tape on that one. Who's playing with Dad? Fuzz. Fuzz Zimmerman. G'day, Fuzz.
If you're referring to Debi Logan, or Debi, the one that we're live streaming, Debi Peterson.
Yep.
We've got Myra Wilson, Diana Vaughan, Althea Vaughan, and obviously Debi.
Yep. And at the moment, Gail's just got the edge over them. Geez, that sun's got some bite in it. I mean, after being freezing cold and sopping wet the last few days, there's probably going to be a bit of heat stroke out there today. The sun's really starting to warm up out there.
Yeah, it's really important to keep up the hydration levels, and sometimes, not just having water, but electrolytes or some type of Powerade in the water. It keeps your muscles going because you need longevity. If you're, a lot of these ladies are playing for that 3 weeks straight if you keep winning through, so need to replace those electrolytes.
I spoke to a lot of the ladies that told me that they're they're playing in every single event, Pam, so it is a big 3 weeks, exactly what you said, particularly coming through the district sides, as you said. And the district sides can be very tiring with three games 4 days straight. There's no ease up, is there? You know what I mean? It's just full bore onto it. So
No, definitely not. Yeah, 4 days straight. I know, because the body felt a bit old on, what was that, Sunday morning on Mother's Day? It's nice to have the day off.
Nice to have a day off, yes.
Kathy Elms, Bolivia. I can see where she is. She's playing against, I think, Jacinta over there. I can't actually see what it's saying on the scoreboard there. Too far away from me.
Too far away, yes. How you going, Kath?
We'll see if we can get Robbie on the binoculars.
He's got the binoculars. Hello. Well, you can see Charmaine.
The end ring over there. Sue Brady might be on the road of the scoreboard there. So Bolivia's up 13-3 on 8 ends.
Playing Jacinta where? That'd be a great game down there too. I mean, Jacinta's no slouch. So Vikki on the mat at the moment. I'll tell you what, she's going to be very close. Is she going to sit this bowl? Not quite. Just going to run round. Very handy home there, though. Good bowl there by Vikki. It's a pleasure, Kathy. On your mark. How are you, mate? Oh, she's gonna get an inside edge.
Oh, she couldn't have played that much better. She
Yeah.
gave it a chance. Just
Definitely
held
gave
that
it.
little bit.
See the umpires working very hard this morning. You know, I really think, look, now, there's another one. See what's going on there? There's trees over here. Here's the water. I really think that what we should do, quite realistically, Pam, is not charge green fees. We should charge them for the water. I think we make a lot more money.
We get all the smiles, everyone walking up here filling up their bottles.
What is unbelievable.
I'm trying to figure out,
Now, here
trying
comes
to
one
indicate
lady.
to Tilly if she's winning or not. She's
know.
not looking at me.
I know she won't want water. Oh, just running through. Just had to get the inside edge of that bowl. Gave that every opportunity. Okay, Liz on the mat at the moment. Holding one by the looks of the head there at this stage. Oh, Liz could
Tile line?
be a little bit underdone by the looks of this. She's going to get the hole or get the bowl and stay. We've got a little ledge. Just running through. But that's in a pretty handy location, though, isn't it? Particularly with the hand that they're playing, too. They slice the kitty. That'll be... you've got to get the kitty perfectly here or just dead draw at one of the two. Got a bit more grass with this one here. So it comes down to her weight. Well, even this should take that bowl out of the head.
Oh,
Did it go far enough?
very nice effort.
Yeah, brilliant effort, wasn't it?
Just got another bullet there.
Okay, Liz. Played it pretty well, the first one. Doesn't have to change too much. You know, I favour that blue one for shot. Now, I think Liz trying to set that one out of the head. She's just going to drop across the line. Gee whiz, she had beautiful weight on that too, Pam.
For sure she did. And Jolene looks a treat up there. It certainly is. And Jolene's watching from Boolara in Victoria. Crisp 7 degrees.
Whoa, a bit nippy down there. Very nippy. We think it's cold here at 21, 22. 7's a little bit cool. Very close with this one. She doesn't want to take it out, though. Is she going to stay for shot? Maybe just fell.
Very neat effort,
Yep.
depending on pink bowls. Gail's having a good look.
It doesn't change the shot really, though, Pam, does it? It really is just a dead draw.
Yep, either side, dead
Either
draw.
side. So it's a very pleasant 22 degrees here already this morning.
What's the chance of rain, Brian, you reckon? Should I not mention that word?
No, we won't mention that. 50% medium
Oh,
chance
stop.
of rain, and they're forecasting it for around about 1 o'clock, from 1 to 4.
Well, that can just blow away, I think.
Well, I think it can. That's for sure too, Pam. Couldn't agree more. Now Gail looking to dead draw this, and I tell you what, she's just going to run out of legs, but a very good attempt. Perfect line on that one there.
This Jack High bowl will give her a good guide. Just got to beat that, and she's got the shot or another shot. Oh, she's caught her on this side. I'm surprised she's caught her on that side because there's a risk that she could hit that up because that's on the run.
Definitely still on the run there, Pam. That's a good call there. But depends on her weight. I think she's going to get onto it. Exactly what you said, Pam. Exactly it. How often have you seen it, though, with all due respect?
All the time. If there's a bowl there, you're going to hit it, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. Now Gail changed her hand straight away. She's got a beautiful line on this one here. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. This is very well played.
Yeah, great shot. She's cooler on this side now.
Yeah, I think that's a better call. I think, as you said, it's more an open draw there, though, Pam, isn't it? You know what I mean?
And again, just got to beat that, halve that jack high bowl, and it's close. Just going to slip through.
Gonna need a bit more grass than that. Yep. Slipped across the head, so it could be a couple there, I think, or at least one anyway. Putting a measure on it. No. Just the one with that bowl. Taking up plenty of jugs of water there, Pam. What you're saying before, the girls will keep hydrated because it is quite warm out there in the sun. I know it says only 22 degrees, but there is quite a bite to it.
Yeah, that's for sure. And, you often might not feel it in the first game, but it'll be in that third game when, the heads are tight and you need to draw another shot. That's when the body, the concentration lapses if you don't have the right hydration.
Whoop. That's the beauty of plastic jugs these days, isn't it, eh?
And over Kelsey v. Nolene, looks like Kelsey's just hit the lead. Looks like it's 8-7 on 8.
Oh, mate, Nolene will give Kels one heck of a game over there, the way she's playing.
Oh,
she is on fire at the moment.
Another great game happening. Tracy Foster versus Candice Ayton. I know that was very close before the girls indicated that there was only about one shot in it. I can't see the score there, but
no.
Another tough first
There's
first
about
round.
3 players standing right in front of the scoreboard. Robbie might be able to get it from where he is, though.
Get the binoculars on that.
Rink 7. I see one team's 8. What a great start here, though. That's a beautiful bowl by Sheena.
Persisting on that side. She's doing quite well there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, one team is 8. I can see that from here. And all I can see is the Kiwana Thunder shirt. Nine eight. Candice in front 9-8. So one heck of a great game over there. And they're about to do the board now.
Another good shot coming from Sheena here.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. That's very good leading, isn't it? Very good. 12-8 to Candice. Yep. Pretty good game going on. Good games going on everywhere, though, Pam, really, isn't there? There's
I know.
First-class bowls, absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, she had a beautiful line on this. She's just going to pull up a tad short. That's a great try from Myra. Beautiful grass line she had on that. That's frustrating when you pull up that far short. It's,
she's probably kicking herself too.
She would be knocking herself around with a few uppercuts there, I think, Pam. Now, Vikki going to pull up a bit short with this one too. Vikki, she's not happy.
Green's probably changed a little bit, and they might not be wanting to fly through the head, so just that adjustment period.
Yes, well, it's normally around this time when they, as you alluded to before, where they start drying out now too, though, Pam. So they'll be just taking a little bit more grass. But sometimes too, when there's not much breeze, when the greenkeepers, as many times as they rolled it this morning, sometimes the moisture comes to the top and it's not really drying out as you'd anticipate if there was a bit of breeze. Now, she's just got a little bit too much of that there, Vikki.
Good looking bowl coming down here, just dependent on the weight. Oh, nice effort.
Yep. Very good effort there. Now, Liz holding 2 shots. Got a nice line on this one here. Anything around just behind the shed, which just matching that bowl there is a very good bowl there from Liz Walton.
Absolutely. It's like Debbie's indicating to not be short.
Yeah, g'day Kerry, how are you, mate? I can see them, mate, but there's no way in the world we can see the board. I think they're playing, I'm pretty sure Lily's playing Phoebe Russell. So that'll be...
They're playing Bronwyn Torrens.
Bronwyn Torrens, are they?
Yes.
See, Cheryl.
And it looks like, if I'm reading the right board, 3-14.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
And
Not too sure who's up there and who's down, so...
people standing in front of the board, so we can't see.
Yeah, Fazy, get out of the way, Fazy. Having a look for you, Kerry. Tell you what, beautiful looking bowl here. Is she around this front bowl? I just caught the edge of it. It's unlucky, but it's another third or maybe fourth shot. But they've got, they've got probably third, fourth and fifth shot looking at it from here. So not much you can really do to attack that. Maybe play backhand for Deb down through those front ones, or she's confident, just dead draw it. There's an open hand there, definitely on her forehand, so she's got a couple of options. So she's had a good look. She's just left the head, so we'll see what she's comfortable with, with playing.
And that side's drawing beautifully, so...
Yes, it is, isn't it? Definitely the wider hand of the two, I reckon, Pam. And normally the breeze does come across the green from that direction, but look at those flags. There's just no movement in them at all.
I bet you in the next game or the one after, those flags will be moving a lot, Brian.
Well, I reckon they will be, Pam, because you'll be out there playing them, dear.
I'll come over and fill my water bottle.
Up there, that'd be right. All we've got to do is just charge them 50 cents for a refill. I'll tell you what, we would have made a fortune here this morning. I'd hate to be paying the assessed water bill here. Oh, is she going to pull up in time? That's a beautiful line there from Deb. Just pulling up. Fazy's playing. There's 100 people in front of it, mate. She's on the second rink end, mate. She's on rink 9. Oh, great bowl here from Gail. She's going to tuck this kitty away. Oh, just quite. No, she's left it exposed. But great bowl there once again from Gail Waitai. G'day, Jimmy. How are you, buddy? Watching from Casino. Good on you, mate.
Morning, Gina. I can't actually see who's up in for my section at the moment. I've got to play the lovely Serena Matthews and Serena Bennell, and they're playing against Annika McGill. Now, if I'm looking right, they're on rink 12 and it looks 10-6. Not sure on who's on what side.
Sorry? So who's up? Faye, is she? Faye's up 13-7 by the sounds of it. I see Ellen walking down the green at the moment. It looks like Wendy Ryan's playing Bronwyn Torrens.
Yes, okay. I was misinformed.
Yeah, looks like Wendy down there with the Bribey Island shirt on. Great having a bit of a chinwag to Wendy this morning.
Sorry, so Ellen's playing against Faye.
Ellen's playing against Faye. Yes, looks so. But
and then Faye was up. Was that what we said,
yeah,
Bobby?
yep.
Okay. Sorry, folks. It's hard looking from this angle.
Yeah, sorry, Kerry. They're on the top green, mate, and pretty hard to see here because we've got spectators in between the third and second green here, and they're all in the way, so... Just running across the head with that one. Beautiful weighted bowl there from Myra, but just needs a little bit more grass. Demi, a very popular co-commentator here this morning. Everyone waving at her.
Everyone's probably wondering why I'm not out there.
Yes.
I'm dressed in my bowls uniform.
You certainly are. Okay, once again, just running, just unfortunately, just a little bit too much weight on that. Just left the hand a little bit too smoothly.
The team, Debi's team, would just want to try and get a few shots to keep this a little tighter, because you never know with the calibre in the sections what's going to happen. So they'll be wanting to get a few shots just to get it a bit tighter. Yeah,
it's a very good try there once again from Myra. Just pulling up a tad short, but gee whiz, she had a beautiful line on that one there, didn't she? See Faye with a bowl in the hand at the moment. Oh, she's under that one. Yep, good bowl there from Vikki. Just consolidating that one shot that they had there with Sheena's bowl just coming in. So Caitlin Inch is skipping that rink. Kerry, by the looks of it.
Yes.
Faye's a very hard competitor though.
Yes, definitely.
She's never far away, really, Pam, is she? You know what I mean? Joshua.
Josh is screaming at us this morning.
No, he's got paid yesterday. That's why he's using all capitals. I always have a shot at him when he uses lowercase. Joshy, mate, you got one job, mate. You're the roving reporter, and where are you, mate? You're up in Brisbane. One job only, Pam. And he's not here.
Nice shot from Vikki.
Yeah, great ball there from
Two good
Vikki.
shots from her, actually, when she pushed her Sheena's near the jack, and then she's drawn another.
Played it very well. You playing at Windsor today, Josh? What's happening there, mate? I see you there last night coaching barefoot bowls or helping barefoot bowlers. So good on you, mate. That's his part-time job. His real job is a roving reporter. Just asking Liz just to play a little bit through these bowls here, but I think she might be well, no, that's probably the line of this green a while ago. It's what you call well left.
Yeah.
Very good home there. But yeah, they've got to be playing on the backhand, trying to play inside those two shots. That's a pleasure, Joshy. For a roll-up. Good on you, mate. Hello, he's run out of money. See the way he's gone to lowercase? I know, Joshy. Yeah, that's a great bowl. That's very well played.
Kelsey's v Nolene, she's skipped out a little bit in front. That's Kelsey 14-7 on 9.
Well, it's good to see Kelsey's come in light too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chloe Stewart, Lindsay Clark, and yeah, a bit light on there for talent, isn't she? On paper, pretty handy. Paper doesn't win games though, Pam.
No, paper does look good though.
It does look good. It can be intimidating at times. It doesn't always win the game though. Oh, that wind's just starting. Those flags, and believe it or not, the wind's coming from an entirely different direction this morning. It seems to be coming more from the west, Pam. Just looking at the flags there, they're just starting to blow now.
I mean, there'll be nice cool breezes if it's coming from the west.
West, yep.
A little bit through there. Not sure if that's what she was trying to play because they've got the shot in the head.
Yeah, they've definitely got the one, so
Although a back bowl's always good, isn't it?
Well, it is too. As long as it pulled up, Gail having a good look at this, and she realises that bowl is very, very... Yeah, it did pull up there, which is there. No, well, that's a fact. Yeah, Vikki looks as though she's got the best back bowl there too, so... It's Gail could be very inviting with the best back bowl, and just looking at that one bowl in the head, if she gets the edge of it, anything could happen here. So we'll see what type of weight she's about to play with, what she's confident with. Yeah, it's going to go out over there, mate. So, but she's playing on the backhand, which does surprise me because it's danger there with 2 catchment bowls there against her.
In this very section that we're watching, Brian, a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago now, when that's a great shot from Gail.
That's why she played it on the backhand. I've got no idea. What a great bowl.
Before Capalaba had their indoor greens, when state championships was being held there, I made it through to the fours final, and in this very section where we're watching Pat Hobson, Christine Russell, Sue O'Toole, Linda Mitchell, so they beat us in the final.
I remember that game.
Very, very strong teams there.
What a great bowl. Gee, she played that well, Deb. She played it with great weight there, Pam. I actually remember that game too, Pam. It was, yes, Capalaba before they had the indoor green. Yeah, I think we've got to start charging for refills, mate. We can make a fortune here on the side.
I reckon.
Hey?
We just put the little coin tin out the front.
All donations gratefully accepted. I can't keep using, though, the Greenkeepers Retirement Fund. People are bucking on it. Very worthy charity, if I do say so myself. Okay, having a good look at this Gail. So she's trying to sit this shot bowl out of the head, and I tell you what, she's on a perfect line for this here. Her weight's looking pretty good. Has she got it? Oh, what a bowl. That's beautiful control there, Pam. Just played that with beautiful weight through that little port there to sit that bowl out of the head. Pretty hard to get another shot here, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Gail's not making it easy at all, bowls like that. Absolutely beautiful. I tell you what, Debi's got another good-looking bowl here. Depends upon her weight.
Line.
She's very, very close. Oh, she's going to hit it hard enough, though. Not quite. Oh, that's
right on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they've still got the one shot, so there you go. How good is that? Hey, Redlands Lawn Bowls Club, how are you?
So next up, I won't be joining the commentary.
No.
Brian will have probably another special guest, but so the next game will be Olivia Rothwell, Lauren Schultz, Gail Crompton, Wendy Wilson, playing against Pauline Laverty, Heather Bailey, Marie Gibbs, and Debbie Logan. Should be
a crack of a game, because Redlands Lawn Bowls Club is over in the USA. Okay, I think they've called it out by the sounds of it. Yeah, you've really enjoyed the streaming so far. This is the first day of the fours for your information over there. And we've got ladies fours featured all day today. And, of course, we'll probably have some of the men's teams, no doubt, to make it through. No doubt we'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, just the one game tomorrow.
Yep.
That's the quarterfinal.
Yep.
Because there's 9 sections in the men and the women,
I think you're pretty well right there, kiddo.
Right. Yes. And that's why there was only the one game tomorrow, which is the post-sectional quarterfinal. And then obviously Monday's the semi and the final.
So it should be some cracking games tomorrow. When you look at the calibre of the field, Pam, so when you get down to that, it's going to be absolutely some extraordinary.
That's for sure, Brian. I would imagine even in the men's section there'll be a lot of good sections there. Yeah, looking at a few names there.
Yep. Come, yeah. No. Cameras are out there on the green. I love it when people duck when they walk in front of them. Anyway.
Well, they're not blocking our view then, are they?
Well,
of looking at that, although we've got all these
I
screens
must
that we're
admit though,
watching.
Pam, they are your teammates.
They are.
You could be in trouble this afternoon, Pam.
No, they're great.
No, they are. I'm only joking, you know that. Yeah, 17 hours difference. I want to plan accordingly. Good on you. I know you've enjoyed the streaming so far, and I know you've stayed awake for a hell of a long time watching it too, so you had to sleep sooner or later, my friend.
Sheena's come around that on the narrow side, came around that
Played it
little
absolutely.
short bowl. Beautiful
Played it
bowl.
superbly, Pam.
Yeah, trusted herself.
Yep.
Stuck to that side, yeah.
She played very well yesterday. She led very well yesterday, mate. She really did. She can back herself again. Gail asking her just for a little bit of extra weight.
Looks like she's got it too.
Is she going to get around it,
going to be
though?
happy with this one.
Well, it's come to a pretty good home. Yeah, they go pretty well, Barb. Wendy's very concerned though, Barb, because she hopped up last night. And she's a great girl, and she said how much she enjoyed it. She gave me a bit. I said, that's good, Wendy, because I can return fire in the second game today. She didn't realise, but we already knew that she's on the live stream next. She's absolutely fantastic. Her and Chrissy, Barbara, yeah, they're absolutely brilliant, mate. It's always good to have you on board too, Barb. They are very, very knowledgeable, both of them. Chrissy, of course, still the chair of our state selectors up here, and Wendy Wilson, of course, is one of them, and also Vice President of Bowls Queensland, Wendy Wilson. So it's going to be great having Wendy's input into the board.
I'm very experienced there in Wendy, because she's been on, I know, the board at Tweed for quite a number of years.
11 years as the deputy chairperson, Pam's, and that was when Tweed grew in that period too, though. You know, she did some wonderful things down there as a deputy chair.
You got a good team, Brian.
Very happy with the team, Pam. They've all come from different regions. All have different ideas, so the debate should be very, very good and very sound. So always love having people from a cross section of the bowling fraternity. So.
I think Althea's just going to be a little bit short here.
Yeah, had a good line once again, though, Pam, didn't she?
Yeah,
she
just a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more weight. Looking about another 3 foot. Morning, Ken Argent from Alexander Bowls Club. Yeah, good on you, Redlands. Yeah, no, they're great girls, both those girls, mate. I'll tell you what, their knowledge, as Pam just said. Like, it's a pleasure having Pam here this morning, too. Like, I mean, Pammy's... Seems like you've been around forever, kiddo, doesn't it?
I feel like I have. I've been playing since '99.
Yeah, and you have been too, haven't you? How many times have you played for Queensland now, Pam?
Well, I got my 100 games in Darwin, and that was pre-COVID.
That's a few years ago now, Pam.
Yeah.
So.
Been
well done.
Lucky enough to, continually get selected for our amazing state. So. It's not an easy feat with the calibre of players we've got out here. Yeah,
no, absolutely, Pam. It's as you said previously, and I made the comment yesterday afternoon to Gary Costigan and a few of the selectors. I said, well, I don't envy your task for what we've seen in the last few days.
No, that's right.
It's been absolutely some outstanding bowls, and Lizzie, she's onto the wrong one here.
They've got a pick of a fair few players.
72, I think, all up, Pam.
Yeah.
So quite a contingent going down to St John's Park. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's always a great tussle in all the age disciplines against New South Wales. You know, the rivalry there.
Oh, absolutely, and the best, the beauty about the rivalry between Queensland and New South Wales, though, is it does remain on the green.
Yes,
the competitiveness is out there, but the camaraderie is always outstanding off the green, and I always look forward to going back down to New South Wales. Been a fair few years since I've been there, quite a long time in actual fact. So
last time we played the Test Series in New South Wales at Tarrant Point, and it was like the apocalypse was coming. All we could see was just blackness, and then it went still, and then all of a sudden it was on like Donkey Kong with the weather.
Was it?
It went cold and just blowing everything.
Was that that dust storm that came through that time? Was it, Pam? Or?
No, that was the big... I don't think there was hail, but it was...
Oh, that storm that came through. I remember that.
Yeah, they had to call the game off.
Yeah. Good morning, Kathleen, watching from the west coast of Canada. A little bit unlucky there with that shot there. Debi, she just didn't move that bowl far enough. So Vikki's bowl actually... Oh, hang on, is that Vikki's bowl?
I think that might be Sheena's on the jack.
I think it is Sheena's bowl on the jack too. Yes, just Sheena's bowl it is. So Gail, once again, she's not going to be too far away. Just slipping round the back there. So pretty handy bowl there in case Debi's going to attack it one more time. She's probably got second and third shot by the looks of it. Speaking about Wendy Wilson, here comes our next victim now, Pammy.
Well, your next victim.
Yes.
Not mine yet.
Oh, Debi, she could be just a little bit wide. No, she's dropped under that. Little inside edge. Oh, gee whiz.
Unfortunately, she's got no bowls left.
Yeah, she's out of ammo.
Yeah.
Well, she's got, she said, probably looking at second and third shot there by the looks of it. Yeah, you've got to be careful. I mean, with a lead like this, you really don't want to spring that kitty. She could go a few down, so sometimes sometimes a good skip knows when it's time to just take the one. Yeah, well played, Gail. Yeah, that's a while ago now, Barb. You're showing your age now, my dear. Yes, Gail started playing, that's right, down in Cronulla. Yeah, she's still a lovely person too, Barb. I tell you that right now. Her and her hubby, Ma. Always look forward to seeing Ma. An absolute fantastic guy too. Still playing very good, very solid bowls too, Barb, as you can see here. So. One thing I will say over the years, though, Barb, is that the amount of times I've been to Broadbeach Bowls Club and I'm freezing cold, or whatever day it was, I guarantee you that Gail Waitai, if she wasn't playing bowls somewhere, was rolling up on the greens.
Yeah.
And that's why she plays so well, I guess, you know what I mean? Another person back in those days used to put in a lot of time on the greens was Jacinta Ware. When she was playing out of Broadbeach. There wasn't a time I think I went down there where Jacinta and Gail weren't rolling up somewhere.
Yeah.
On one of the greens somewhere. 33 years ago, is that right, Barb, eh? I reckon like most of us, it probably seemed like yesterday to you too, Barb, eh? Like, that's the trouble when we have an early Easter, because I've always said, oh, gee whiz, once we get to Easter, it's only a couple of weeks and it's Christmas time. And I hate it when they bring Easter early to March. Just running through the head with that last bowl.
Yeah, although skips wouldn't be happy with those just behind. Hopefully they'll be able to correct. That one's just slipping through.
Yeah. Pretty good location just there, though, with the green starting to free up, though, Pam, so...
Yeah, that's very true.
On your Richo.
Mick must know you too well.
He does. Played a fair bit of bowls with Richo over the years. Good bloke. Very heavily involved with the president of the Indigenous bowling group that we started on the Gold Coast, Pam, and doing a superb job with the Indigenous bowlers. Great bunch of people, really enjoying their time together. tell you what, Vikki, has she got the run on this? She's got a pretty good line here, Pam.
It's holding up well, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Well, I reckon that's got to be the shot. Looks of it.
Debbie's indicating it's about a metre away by the looks of that.
Mm. Good morning, Carla. How's Ingham this morning? Hope it's well. Hey, g'day, Pete. Recovering from your birthday, buddy? Got the grandkids there, mate. Oh, well. Teach them early, son. It's cold too, Barb. Is that right? Okay, thanks for that.
I prefer the cold.
Oh.
I feel you can warm up with this heat. Oh, sometimes it's relentless.
Well, I will say this much, Pam. I probably agree with that with the humidity that we've had this year. It's been very uncomfortable, but I think that's just been absolutely everywhere, though, Pam, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so true. One of our hotter summers.
Yeah, humidity-wise. Heat-wise, I don't think it was that bad, but the humidity has been absolutely stifling because of the above-average rainfall that we've received. So,
what's it called? The La Nina?
La Nina, yep.
We're back in La Nina.
Yep.
Oh.
Above-average rainfall.
Yeah. And you see a lot of clubs going to that indoor these days, or that carpet, you know, that you can play in all conditions. Helensvale, where we play district sides, they're currently doing their second green, such a fabulous facility amongst, you know, a lot others out there.
Yeah. And that's true, but as they've said, they've got the 3 grass greens at Robina and the 2 undercover now at Helensvale, plus a grass green, so...
I know you can't beat grass. Like these greens here at Muzzy are phenomenal as well. Some are the best greens on the coast.
Unfortunately, some of our bowlers, northern New South Wales and Brisbane, like, I mean, everywhere you go, normally over Queensland, there's some pretty good surfaces to play on. In northern New South Wales, Ballina and Ballina greens are absolutely unbelievable. You always find the losers find something to whinge about, and I think to myself, my God, you guys have got no idea what you're talking about. You know what I mean? It's
good shot coming here. Yeah.
It's just some of the surface we do get to play on, we are spoilt.
It just makes it for really good bowls too.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable. You can play and trust your bowl, trust the shots you're calling. It's a decent effort.
Very good. Well, I just caught the edge of that, but she's opening up for her teammates, so for her skip, I should say. So yes, well, they always say that the lead sets up the win, mate, and I've set Robbie up for numerous wins over the years. So I do laugh though when I'm leading for him and he stands on the line and says, "Put the kid here." I always say, "Get out the way before you get hurt, son." This could go anywhere. He does get a little bit frustrated at times. Well, he's shaking his head again now. Hey, mate.
Still on his first coffee.
Mate, like he's that soft, he drinks hot chocolate.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
right.
even drink coffee, mate. My God. Not the way I drink it, it's not. It's good for you. Okay, Gail playing her backhand here. She's holding at least one shot there with Liz's bowl. I tell you, she's on a perfect line here. Comes down to her weight. She's just not quite going to reach it. She'd be a little bit disappointed in that with a beautiful line she had on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Debi. Still coming, working its way into their head. It's not going to be too far away when it pulls up. Oh, just started blowing a little bit of smoke. Got to start charging for this water, mate. Or running the hose out for him, one of the two.
Maybe there's something in it. That's why
I reckon there could be. Do you think they've got a keg hooked up to it or something? I can't work out why.
Carla, the live stream next. A really, really good game coming up. So Brian might have another person in here commentating with him, but it's Olivia Rothwell, Lauren Schultz, Gail Crompton, Wendy Wilson, playing Pauline Laverty, Heather Bailey, Marie Gibbs, Debbie Logan. That's the next game after lunch.
Cracking game. What a great bowl there from Gail Waitai once again. Absolutely. Gee whiz, she's really orchestrated this team very well here today. Now, Debbie's already saying I had to be a little bit wider, but she gets hold of her own bowl, which she's going to go very close to.
Such a great effort.
She really did, but she knew straight away that was just not quite wide enough, you know what I mean? So,
Bucko Hanshaw, thanks for the great coverage, guys, from sunny Boyne Island.
Bucko, how are you, mate? Up at Loza territory, buddy. Be up there later on the year, Bucko. Catch up with you then, mate.
These girls just can't get off that 2. They're trying their damnedest to get off that 2. I think that scoreboard's stuck, so they have to unstick it to flip that 2 over.
And you're dead right there, Anne-Marie. True statement there. Those greens down there are absolutely sensational. Been down there a few times and broadcasted the Sutherland singles and pairs, and I must admit Gary Kelly rates them very, very highly. But then again, I must admit, if I played on greens like that and won as much money as Gary has on them, I'd be pretty happy too. Goes all right for a slouch.
But also going from the international, which is predominantly heavier green over overseas, to come to our beautiful greens here, you know, that's just a phenomenal athlete to be able to adjust.
Not only a great bowler, but a great bloke too. Gary, just, you know, always got that smile on his face, hasn't he? He just loves the game of bowls, mate. He must the amount of bowls he plays. Oh, he always comes and talks to us. He always does, mate. Absolute legend. Him and Corey.
What do the greens run like in Scotland there, Jane?
Be pretty slow over there, I'm assuming, Jane. Unless it started snowing.
Well, they should be coming into their summer.
Then they'd be a bit quicker, I reckon.
I don't know if quick's in the vocabulary over there.
I don't think so neither. Yes. Well, can be a bit wide, pretty handy there because it is in behind the head.
It's probably better than what she thinks it is.
Yep. I must admit, Dino and the staff here do a superb job. Oh, good attempt there. Just going to pull up a bit short.
Robbie, can you check Bolivia's score over there? That looks like it's come really close now.
Right down the end. Oh, Jacinta looks like she's setting up the end here. It looks like 24, or is it 14, 18? 18-14 to Jacinta. After 14 ends.
That's done a little bit of a black backflip there.
Yep. Bit of a fight back there, Pam, by the looks of it. What a great looking bowl here. Not too far away. Is it going to fall over? Oh, just holding there. Gail said we've still got shot there, Vikki. Greens are a bit slower here in Canada too. Fair enough. Thank you, Kathleen. Do appreciate that. I tell you, Vikki, has she got the kitty? She doesn't want to slice it. Oh, a bit unlucky there. Just didn't get it quite in the belly.
Be wanting to play a similar kind of shot to her last one.
Going to be awfully close, Pam, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Played that very nicely once again too. Beautiful way to bowl there.
It is poking out there though, isn't it?
It gives them something to work off, I will say that. For our viewers that don't play much bowls, a jack high bowl sometimes can be what I call a good bad bowl. Now Liz could be just a little bit wide with this one here. Oh, okay, Jane started her bowling career at Helensvale. So a bit of a challenge for her over there. Yeah, well, it would be too, Jane, that's for sure. Helensvale Green's been absolutely superb for a great number of years, Jane, so Luke and Lurchy do a great job there.
They're down to the one grass green now since the construction of that second indoor.
Going to be a wonderful
undercover
facility there, though, permanent. I always wonder how long that one green's going to last on Pat Lonesome, though.
Yeah, and it's hard depending on the shadow that goes on the green, because often you find that, that part of the green will die.
Yep.
It seems to be doing all right at the moment. The boys obviously know what they're doing with the greenkeeping. Liz, good memory putting them both there, but I know she didn't mean to do that.
Yes, a beautiful weight on both those bowls, PM, that's for sure. Absolute beautiful weight. Okay. A nice line on this one here too. Got to start working. Just going to collect that bowl. Yeah, just had to be under it.
Yeah.
Probably just had a little bit too much weight on that also too. I think that's why it held its line so long. It was a more draw weight. She would have just dropped under that.
She may have pushed that blue bowl to give Gail a good guide just under that, because that's obviously the holding side.
Yes. Well, it's really funny because that wind, just looking at the flags there, Pam, it's really starting to swirl. The flags seem to be coming from one side to another side, so it's most unusual there. We probably can get a shot of those flags up there and just show the viewers, because it really has been changing every couple of minutes in actual fact. So,
and they may be getting a little tunnel breeze from where the commentators' box is. There's a little tunnel through there.
Yes, there definitely
at this
is.
end that the ladies are standing at. So
there's one of the winners from last night. Still got a smile on her face.
when has she never not got a smile on her face?
Yeah, true. Wonderful lady. Brenda Thompson.
And she's bowled this.
Gail, is she not? She wasn't far away from that, was she?
There you go. There's all the flags there.
Yeah, you can just see them. They seem to be swirling. It's been very still here this morning, so starting to pick up a little bit. Now this should be too tight here from Deb. Holding two. What a beautiful weighted bowl she's got there, though. Not too bad at all. Good morning, Bronwyn from Ashley Bowls Club. Good on you. Bronwyn Neal.
Aspley's got the undercover as well.
Yes, they have too, Pam, haven't they?
Gail's changing her hands here. I thought she might have played something similar.
Playing a bit of weight by the looks of it. Got more of a draw line though. Well, the girls have got two. Got plenty of room to draw another one there, Debi. Nice little shot down there on the backhand, just beating that grey bowl of Sheena's on the way in. Now she's got a better line on this one here.
If it's got the run.
Not quite, just blowing a bit of smoke there.
Oh, such a great effort.
Absolutely. But two shots. Well done, girls. And we've still got 30 minutes to go, so
having a good look around the head.
Yep. Still reckon it was two.
I think that was what was in it. Yes.
Yep.
The unsticking of the two. Debi's girls here, if they can, get a few more shots, their margin will, get less and less. So that always helps with this sectional play.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, sectional players never down to the last bowls played on the day, which will probably be about 5 o'clock this afternoon, Pam.
Yeah, right on happy hour.
You're dead right. Happy days. Now, a little bit underdone with this one here, Myra. As you can see, that green just starting to dry out that little bit at the moment, so taking a little bit more grass. Okay, Sheena on the mat playing the forehand. Just got to drop under that last bowl. Seems to hold its line on this hand too.
It's going to get a little fine edge.
Just missed it.
Didn't really need it finishing a great home.
Yeah, great home there, that's for sure, Pam. Got a better grass line on this one here, Myra. Myra Wilson. Oh, just needed a little bit more weight. Was beautiful line for what she was after. Just going to crash into that one.
It's probably the shot now.
Yep. Jacinta says, where's the bubbler gone? She looks happy.
She's up, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Good on her. And another good bowl there too. So they're going to touch it too. Well done. Well played there from Diana. So Vikki got a nice little open draw down here though on the backhand here, Pam. So nice little port down in there where she can just draw it.
Just underneath that bowl there, and she's done that.
Yep. Beautiful weight for what she was after. Just needs a little bit more grass with her next one. Got to be a little bit closer to that bowl, really. So Diane, tell you what, she's out there, starts to work in now. Maybe just going to come in pretty close with this shot. What a beautiful bowl. Well played.
Absolutely.
Could be a bit tight once again here, Vikki, by the looks of this bowl. Again, pretty reasonable weight.
Vikki's human as well.
She is too.
Brian's left me in charge for a couple of minutes. Look out, everyone. Oh, just under this bolt. Not a bad edge. This is bowl depending on the weight here. She's under that blue bowl. Yes, she is. Just not quite enough. Looks like Debi's team's holding 2 shots here. Having a good chat about it. Should be wanting to add another bowl. Really, she could be afford to be around that blue one to come and meet Vikki's back bowl, because that would draw another plus, put her a back bowl. She's just slipped through there. The weights are very good for it. I think Gail's indicated to come up with a little bit of weight. Depending on the weight on this one. Ooh. Let's change the angles now. So still a couple to Debi's team. Skip's going up there. If Gail will stay on that same side and look to promote her bowl up into the head, or if she's going to change her hand. Yeah, there's a shot on either side. Forward to be a couple feet through the head. She's got the back bowl there. Debi looks like she's playing for cover. She's going that wide, unless she just didn't mean to go quite that wide. Weight's pretty good. Only just past the jack. Couple foot of weight coming up for Liz's bowl.
Now, Gail.
And she's just slipped under.
Just slipped under, yeah. Is she under Liz's bowl there? Is that?
Yeah, it looks like she got the result. Ooh.
Oh, not quite. Probably one roll too many there, Pam.
Althea's indicating 2 to Debi's team, obviously.
And as you said before, it's important that they cut down the deficit, isn't it?
Yes, as I said, you never know what happens in sectional play.
Yeah.
And this section in particular has got 3 games.
Of course, with a late withdrawal, yours is cutthroat.
Very cutthroat.
So Gail with another bowl in her hand. Really, it's just dead draw, isn't it? You know what I mean? Liz's bowl on the run in, but a little bit too far out. Really got a dead draw at that. You can't really pump that up the shot because it's too far out. Yeah, a bit wide with that one. Good weight, but just a bit wide. She's probably obviously trying to play through those front bowls there by the looks of it, Pam. So.
That might be me done for the morning, gents.
I think you may have to go and get ready. Pam, been an absolute delight having you in here. Really, really enjoyed it. And anytime you're free,
thank you.
We're going to put a microphone on you.
Enjoy your day. Can't wait to see some of these results today.
Should be fantastic.
Hopefully we're one of them.
And here comes some players off today. Very good, thank you to Pam Rowe. Really enjoyed having her today, and wish her all the best for her 2 games today. Good luck, Pam.
Bye.
Thank you. Go and get yourself a nice cup of coffee. Looking for another one here, but yeah, well and truly in there. So it looks like 3 shots. So a handy pick up there to Debi Peterson's team. Well played. Go get him, kiddo. Quite warm here today. It's sun really starting to beat down now. It's very pleasant. There is a bit of cloud out on the coast though, and that's what they may have been talking about, because yesterday it just skirted the coastline all day. Hopefully it does the same again today. Looks like they're going to lengthen it out a little bit here, which is a very good tactic here by the team. Yes, good starter there once. Myra. Pretty much jack high. Now, Sheena not too far away. Just in behind the head. Handy location. Something that can be utilised. Anything behind the head can always be utilised. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. All good. Yeah, mate. All good. Oh, just sliced the kitty there. A bit unlucky. Yeah, just a few instructions there from Debi to Diana. Got a good line on this one here, Diana. Comes down to her weight, starting to work its way into the head now. It's not going to be too far away. That's a beautiful bowl. Well played. Okay, Vikki. Very hard bowl to beat, but that back bowl, if she just cracked an egg on it, she got a perfect line, but just going to pull up just a tad short. But good attempt. Yeah, just asking it to play a little bit more weight through the head, but definitely holding just the one by the looks of it. But they've got a good couple of catchment bowls. Oh, a bit tight with this one by the looks of it. Yeah, just... Oh, it's going to make it a little bit harder. Probably change it to a forehand shot now coming around that one. Yes, don't want to play through here. Don't want to do it for them. Still a little bit underdone with this one. Just asking for a little bit of weight through here. Yeah, good weight here from Liz. Oh, it's going to make it a little bit harder in actual fact, isn't it, eh? Again, a beautiful line, just quite not reaching. Really got to get to that grey bowl there of Sheena's there at the back on the left-hand side of the line there. That I think that would be second shot by the looks of it from here. Okay, Liz. Well, she stuck it out in the open a little bit though for Gail to have a look at. Just up to the skips now, just seeing a few of the girls come down, just watching them, seeing how they're going. So most of us are giving, the most of them are giving an indication as they walking past. G'day, Evelyn Newman. Oh, Evelyn, triples last night was run, the men was Kane Nelson's team, and the women was Nolene Dutton's team. So, yeah, two colossal games, I tell you. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, God, yeah, just a little bit wide with that one there. She had good weight for what she's after, though. Very good weight. They're down to 12 minutes to play. All right. Now, Debi, she's got a pretty good line on this if she can sit this back bowl. I think she's just going to pull up a bit short. Gee whiz, she had a beautiful line on that. Okay, go. Looking to play more under that pink one, I reckon, with big weight. She's still playing just over draw by the looks of it. Two shots. It's a pleasure, Evelyn. Good to see you on a flight and you made it safely. That's good, watching from Singapore. Good stuff. So it looks like they're going to try and shorten this up a bit, but it's been a good little fight back here from the girls. Oh, is this going out of bounds? Oh, there may be a different opinion put on this length that they're playing. Yep. Not quite. Bit thinner in the face, mate. That one's going to stay in though. You can see the line there. Having a bit of problem there, mate, I tell you. Okay. So it's basically the length that she was after in the first place anyway. Myra on the mat at the moment. Lovely starter. Absolutely beautiful bowl. Bit of pressure on. Just running through the head there, in actual fact. Bit of venom in that bowl there I detected from Sheena. Tell you another great bowl here too, just quietly from Myra. Two very good lead bowls there. Bolivia is now leading Jacinta 22-18. What a... After 17. Gee whiz, that's been an incredible game that down there's been topsy-turvy. Absolutely fight backs galore. Yep. Caitlin and Faye Clark. Yep, 16 all. So there's some great games up there. They're on the last end at 16 all. So another good looking bowl there from Diane. Yeah, Vikki just pulling up just a tad short with that bowl. Sneaks around the back here is going to be a pretty good home. That's pretty well played there. Yeah, another good-looking bowl here. Well played, Vikki. That's locked in. Probably, well, I don't know. It could be second shot, but probably just the one down now. So very well played. Althea on the mat at the moment. Playing the forehand, just trying to beat that last bowl of Vikki's. Just a little bit wide. Beautiful weight on what she was after. It's what happens, Cronulla supporters, mate. They got no idea, Cronulla supporters, mate. They have not got a clue. Oh, what a great bowl by Liz. Members of Musgrave Hill and Cronulla supporters should be barred. Always good to see him. He's a character. Great bowl there from Liz. Probably locked in a very good second shot there by looks of that there. So got to be very careful. That bowl could go out of the head. Tell you what, this one here is looking very, very good. Is she going to turn her own over? Oh, what a great try. Gee whiz, that's well played. Right, Liz with the next one. Yeah, just trying to probably crack an egg on hers. Probably just a little bit too much weight. But another good bowl hanging around the head. Pretty handy. Down to the skips now. They hurry up, they'll get another end in. Cracking game next up. Wendy Wilson versus Debi Wilson. Debi Logan. Wendy Wilson and her team up against Debi Logan, so it should be an absolute cracker. See a few of the teams are finishing now, so. Debi. All right, Gail. A little bit more direct at the shot. Very, very close. Oh, very, very unlucky. Just caught the edge of that bowl. She just about had that in the belly then, didn't she? I think she was counting it, and all of a sudden, whammo, just got the edge of that bowl. Okay, well, Debi, she knows she's a bit tired on this one here, but I don't think she's going to do any damage. She's just going to duck underneath. Gee whiz, she had beautiful weight on that too, didn't she? Beautiful draw weight. Little trail there would have been pretty handy. Just to get that away from that line instead of giving her 2 attempts at it. This girl can really do some damage with two attempts. She's awfully close this time. Onto her own, and well, probably still one down. But anyway, what 2 great bowls there from Gail Waitai. Anyway, the girls are going to decide who's got shot. 1 to Debi, so they're in double figures. So a good fight back here from the girls. It's 20 to 10 now with the last end. So they've come back within 10. They've won quite a few ends considering they were down 20 to 1, I think it was, or 19 to 1 or whatever it was. So one heck of 19-2, was it? So yeah, so hell of a great fight back here by the girls to even get to double figures. So well done. Okay. Myra, got a beautiful line on this one here, starting to work its way into the head now. I guess just going to pull up a tad short. A lot of the girls are finishing now. Okay, Sheena, she's got to come round this front one. And she's done that beautifully. Oh, well played. Very well played. Yeah, beautiful correction. Oh, very well played here too. Gee whiz, just going to pull up. I think they all look pretty smart, Pat. Chaos. See the girls here from Townsville. Okay, now Sheena, has she got a good memory? She's just going to crash. Yep, bell's gone. This is the last end. Few bowls to play. Does, doesn't it, mate? Sounds like it's going to come through and hit you on the head. Yeah. Yeah. Just going to get hold of her own. So I'm just going to drop under. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. That, ooh, don't think it's quite shot. Okay, Vikki sticking to the forehand here. She's just got to come around these front ones. Got a perfect line on this. Just going to duck under though. Just touch that bowl. She just had to be around it. Vikki once again. Doesn't have to change too much here. She's just got to come around that front one. Played this very well too. I'm pretty sure she's around it this time. Oh. Did it go a tad too far? We'll find out here in a minute. One. Like as a win to Bolivia over Jacinta in a very top-sturdy game. So absolutely brilliant game it would have been to broadcast that one. Well, this game here has been a cracker also too. Gail Waitai and the team absolutely on fire at the moment. Playing absolutely beautiful. Well, very informed team with Liz Walton playing off for the bronze medal in the triples yesterday. With Vikki and Sheena. Playing a bit of weight down through here by the looks of it. Doesn't have to change too much from her first bowl. Oh, just running through. Just had to make contact. I reckon they'd probably be hard to say, but they could be 2 down, I reckon, with that lighter bowl of Vikki's and Sheena's there. Both of them right on the line. Pretty sure they've probably got first and second shot. Oh, good bowl here from Liz. She's just going to crash though. Well, a bit unlucky there. She's probably pumped that pink bowl in for shot. But really good head here. Once again, two by looks of this here. Got a lot of bowls pretty close, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely the shot by the looks of it there. By the looks of that, Robbie's just a good shot there from the angle, from the side. So does look like a that pink bowl from there. But up to Debi's got first bowl, having won the last 10. So must be about the last rink left playing in the anywhere. They're all off by the looks of it. Yeah, good bowl there from Debi. Pretty handy home there. Right, Gail sticking to her forehand. Not going to be too far away. Oh, she just needed a feather off that bowl. She would have got the result that she required. Just not quite. Very, very close. So got a cracker game next up. They're just going to have about half an hour or so for lunch, and then we're back into it again too. Not far away here. Debi going to come pretty good home. She's going to turn this one in. Oh, not quite. Could be. Not quite. Having a good look at this. Liz is having a real good look. Definitely trying to keep their margin, that's for sure. But any movement on that pink bowl now, and the kitty probably have a tendency of sneaking out to the right-hand side, and they could be 3 down if that happens. So got to be pretty careful, but I don't think it probably will. It'll probably come more, probably slice it back towards the pink bowl. There's a perfect shot on there on the backhand, I must admit that. Just going on what she played first up though, so see if she changes her hand or what she does. No, she's sticking to the forehand. It surprises me that. I thought she may have changed her hand there. Nice little shot on there onto Vikki's bowl there. Well, she may have shot anyway, but she's not happy with that. I still think she's one down with that pink bowl. Yeah, possibly two. Taking one out. Going to throw a tape on it. Well done the way the girls fought back there. They really did fight back absolutely beautifully. So well done. And of course the teams had the bye this morning going out for a roll-up. We'll find out the final score here before we depart for lunch. I think it was just the one by the looks of that, was it, Robbie? Could be just the one, not too sure. They didn't seem to kick the other one out, so. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. And you see one of the sponsors, the green bin in behind, containers for change. But of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government. And we thank them very much for the initiative of getting us down here to showcase this wonderful game. And of course, Containers for Change is the major sponsor of the Bowls Queensland Women and Men's Fours. We'd like to thank them for their support. Now, Containers for Change also offer a service where they'll drop not the green bins, but other bins here, which are very secure, and they'll come and pick it up, and you get 10 cents for every item that you have in there. So that's an initiative they do, and your Bowls Club, 10 cents to help fund social functions, new equipment, donations to charities, and many more. So absolutely free bins and collections. So we thank them for their generosity in keeping our environment where we'd like it. We'd also like to thank the host club, Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, for making their facilities available for 2024 state championships, and also the other venues that are being used. We'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support of this event. So we'd like to say with that, ladies and gentlemen, the next game will be on in around about half an hour, I'm assuming, by the time they all get fed. So with that, Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen and myself, Brian Marshall, we'd like to thank Pam Rowe for her input this morning, and we look forward to the next game. Should be a cracker. So ladies and gentlemen, back on air soon. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
Every year in Queensland, we use more than 3 billion drink containers. Yet many of these are recyclable and can be kept from ending up as landfill. Queensland's Container Refund Scheme, Containers for Change, is funded by the beverage manufacturers who produce these drinks. Every eligible container earns a 10-cent refund, which you can keep or donate to a good cause. Every container returned to a refund point is sorted, processed and recycled, starting a new life as a whole range of products. With a vision to ensure no container goes to waste, Containers for Change works with organisations across Queensland to help them achieve their sustainability goals. We provide a range of collection solutions to suit and can provide reports to track the progress of your organisation and its impact. You'll be surprised how quickly the money refunded to your business by Containers for Change grows too. It's a great way to generate extra income for staff incentives and social activities, or to donate to a cause that matters to your team. Starting your sustainability journey with us is easy. And with your help, Containers for Change is making a world of difference to individuals, charities, community groups, and our environment.